Hello and welcome back to Fish Fear Me. This will be, I think, episode 5 on the channel, so I'll leave a link to the playlist down below if you want to watch from the start and just see how we're doing. I got a comment on the last video that I thought was really clever, which was perhaps I could go for some of the lures in the game. And now there are specific ways to go for things, and then some later lures require lures, and there's certain times and certain bait and blah, 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 blah. So I think I'm just going to refer to a guide that I found on the community tab on Steam. And if anyone's mad that I didn't painstakingly spend hundreds of thousands of hours just trying to figure out how to catch everything, I don't know, like, suck a lemon, bro. So it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, almost all of this requires rare bait and a lot of messing around. I don't know how rare this is, but for example, the Moonwater Lure, Sunshine Lure, Glowing Lure, they're all in different areas. We've got the reeds, the swamp, and the harbor. And it just requires rare bait at any time. So that's fine. But the red herring, we need to be in the swamp in the evening with uncommon bait. So I don't know how difficult these fish are going to be to catch, but we are not going to be able to, I guess, mess around with them. We're going to have to figure out how to get strong enough to catch them so that we can utilize our lure. But no anchor build today, I think. I think that we've earned a little bit of freedom with our build, and who knows, maybe a little hammership moment. Is that funny, or is that just pain? We've got so many new things that we may as well try some of them. Extremely low health, cursed to always have 1 HP no matter what. Starts with 100 gold. We are not ghost ship ready. I'll tell you that much for free. Broadside cannon, shoot volleys of piercing cannonballs from the sides of your boat. Maybe we can go a little pirate ship moment, because bare minimum, we should be able to unlock something cool. But we're here. Pink fish, chaser fish. All right, we start in the harbor. Do we even want to mess around with the piccolo fish? Is it even worth it when we can just be getting these fellas anywhere? Let's just see. Let's see what spawns in. Definitely grab the broadside cannons. Wow. Feeling creative here today, aren't you, video game? Why not a little bit of mobility? And I guess we can grab common bait if we just feel like it. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure if it shot out of both sides or not. Now, get back into this. Hope for the best, because the problem for me is sometimes I'll go a considerable amount of time between recording episodes for this game, sometimes not as long. I feel like I'm failing with, like, there. What's happening? I feel like I'm failing, but the bar is in. What's going on there? Is this, wait. Oh, they changed it so you can't go past. But I think they may have gone too hard on it, because I'm failing with my bar inside the zone. Not quite sure what they've done there, but maybe I'll get some feedback to the developer somehow, because I don't think that's how that's supposed to work. But this broadside cannon, I think this may have been something that has been missing in my life, because this does a decent amount of damage out of both sides of your ship, and I feel like you've got a good amount of control over it. It's piercing. We're getting no more bites here, so that is a concern. We'll kill these fellas. We'll head over to the reeds. Can I just run you over? No, I'll hit you with the broadside. Can we spawn in common fish? We can. Strange that we're just out of... Can we go back to junk bait here? Oh, okay. Let's head for the reeds and hopefully make it in time to make a little bit of money from some piccolo fish. I can feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, I was tempted to mute, but I feel like we're getting familiar at this point, everyone. I think if me having a little sneeze makes you uncomfortable, then perhaps this isn't the community, right? This is a safe and comfortable place for people who sneeze. And if you don't want that, that's fair enough. Plenty of places on the internet. I don't know why I'm like alienating viewership based on sneezing, but it is what it is. I've been missing out. I've been restricting myself too much, keeping the builds too simple, too safe, too familiar. Yeah, they've changed this minigame. I do not like the change. I will say that. Hand on my heart. I'm not afraid. Not afraid to admit. Day 1 completed. Leave your guesses down in the comments. I'm going to say 1,000 even. Okay, 626. Good enough, man. Good enough. Adult salmon, morning and afternoon in the river. And get freshwater squid from common bait in the evening. And then in the harbor, we've got herrings with common bait. We're in the reeds right now. And none of the cool things that we wanted are worried about the river at this stage. So, It's a ponderous thing because these are time restricted. But you need to be in the harbor. I guess we can head back to the harbor with some common bait and just do it big. Do it large. Perhaps even a little in charge. More broadside. Do we want self-healing? It just makes me feel so much more comfortable. Harpoons from the front of your boat. I guess that gives us another kind of zone that we're just demolishing everything. Tamed shark. Our funny little guy. I guess we just get full on that. And I like the fishing rod. It's consistent damage. Ramming speed, fine. We've got all of our items already sorted. Let's start day 2. I like having them locked in because I don't have to sit here spinning and screwing around. But based on this, we're going common bait in the harbor. Let's get it. We've got a whole bunch more stuff flying out of our ship now. So immediately, we're not spawning what we wanted. Did I get trolled? Oh no, I see some. I see some little guys. They just don't seem to be as common as one may like. But that's fine. I can imagine we're going to be making some money here today. And that's really what it's all about at the end of the day. This game is kind of just living in 2025 simulator for a lot of people. Just accrue an insurmountable debt, and then you surprise yourself at how good you get at paying back debt. So, congratulations to all my debt payers. Can't relate. I have a crippling fear of debt. In many ways, it probably stops me from excelling financially by extending my means. But to be honest, financial security looks very different for different folk. What was that? Oh, was it just a chaser fish? I thought some like insane creature of the deeps had flown into my back pocket. That's fine. We're basically just sitting still, waiting for these guys to jump into my bag anyway. So, money, money, money. Yeah, this change to the... it's awful because it doesn't even... Oh, wait, what? Is it automatic? I'm just holding it down. Wait. Is it automatic but it just goes slower when you do it? I don't know. I don't know what I'm seeing right now. Did they just change it? The last episode, I believe I spoke on how I saw some comments of people wishing that they had like automated the minigame or something. It looks like they've done that. I'm not too sure. So I guess you can just hold it down now. Oh. See, here I was trying to be clever. Well, what's the point? Why even have the mini game to begin with? Why not just hold down space and you spawn things? Well, the game is still being very much taken care of. There's a lot of love and commitment shown by the dev. So if you're looking for a game that has a fair amount of depth, I don't know, something the ocean, and a very dedicated developer behind it, then this may be the one for you. I guess I just feel we've kind of lost something there. Is it real? Like if I miss it and I hold it back down, is it just going to go? Weird. Weird. Oh well, day 2 completed. Please tell me I made so much money that I'm going to start crying tears of joy. I'm going to guess $2,000. Okay. I don't know why I'm overestimating so much because I didn't think it would be 2,000, but 1,395. You can't be mad at that. And if you want to be mad about it, roll up. Where do these fish spawn? It's going to take us a long time to get to the swamp. Time of day restrictions do not apply. All right. All right. I think, you know what? I'm going to look and see where these fish come from. 1 second. Okay, so because the time of day things don't apply, and I don't think it even matters for either of these anyway, but the jellyfish is uncommon bait in the reeds, and the daggerfish is uncommon bait in the river. So we are in the harbor right now. So we would basically just have to choose between all of these, but the daggerfish is worth potentially the most. I'm going to assume that makes them really annoying, but at the same time, we may just be able to fly up into the river because we're kind of here right now in the harbor, fly up into the river and just make an absolute bomb today because the difference there in the amount of money, I'm just going to hope that that's worth it. We can get our cannons up. Actually, it was uncommon bait, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll get 20 uncommon bait and then we'll go crazy. Broadside cannons almost already fully upgraded. Okay, and I don't think that we can do anything else. So let's just buy whatever and lures, sweet lures. I want to leave today with at least a few of these in my back pocket. 4 of them from one run would be tremendous. But we are flying up into the river. Let's go. Bare minimum, actually, I think in the reeds, we want to spawn some of these jellyfish just so I can have them. Just so future me doesn't have to worry about where they come from. The damage is decent. Okay, once we get our fishing rod juiced up, I think that will make for a very nice build. We've got a bit of mobility, bit of survivability, and some weapons that once we pump those up, life is going to be damn good. Okay. One thing that they should add to this game is contact damage with the side there. That would be so freaking tough. Okay, I'm doing the thing again. Hit him with the broadside. That's what you get. That's what you get for being a bunch of salmon. Now, am I being trolled? Yeah, be careful because this is a spawning salmon, which means they're a bunch of whatchamacallums, zombie fish. Am I getting trolled here? Because the time of day restrictions don't count, so that's probably why I'm getting a bit unlucky with the spawns, but daggerfish. I thought that's what we were going to be expecting. Maybe I'll get to 10, I'll burn 10, and then if I'm still not seeing the love, oh, maybe it was rare bait. You know, maybe it was rare bait because it was more expensive than the others, but I just thought it wasn't that much more expensive, like it wasn't thousands. So I'll spawn these fellas in until I have 10 of the bait, and we'll keep trying to hit them with the broadside cannon. And picking up the skeletal remains of their best friends in the entire world. Come on, huge deeps. We've really, damn, I feel a bit betrayed. Feel a bit betrayed, but that's fine. Let's fly back out of the river into the reeds and see if we can make a little bit of money right here at the end from our cello friends. I do need to keep moving, but who knows? Maybe this act of desperation will win over the hearts and the minds of the fish, and they'll just jump into my ship and give me infinite money. Our sharks, our ghost fish, our broadside cannon is doing work here. This may have been the greatest decision of my entire life. Let's see. Oh, and that's right. I can just hold it down now. Nothing means anything. Life is a fuck. Okay. I feel a bit betrayed, but that's fine. $3,000. Oh my god, 4,279. Incredible. We're on to rare fish now. Goldfish in the harbor is going to make us a bomb. And then, so I think we go for goldfish in the harbor because that's any time. And we just make a gazillion dollars, which will leave us pretty much the rest of the time, day 5, 6, and 7, to just go for these lure fish. So broadside cannons juiced. We'll get 10. I don't know if we'll be able to get through that many in one day. The rest of it on our upgrades. Our fishing rod definitely needs to get juiced up here. And I don't know if we can even get anything else. Driftwood would be the only thing, but I don't think we could even afford that if we find it. Okay, we'll grab some. I'm very sneezy today. I've spoken about it, so maybe I don't have to worry about it. But let's get into the harbor, burn some rare bait. And the mountain fish could... Oh, we're in the wall. We went too high. The mountain fish could spawn here, and the mountain fish is one of the fish that we're looking for. Hit with the broadside barrage. So I'm just going to spawn a bunch of these fellas. Because we've got a bit of mobility, we've got a bit of damage happening. And we've got all day, realistically. So we don't have too much to stress about. Huh. So I'm going to use actually all of my rare bait. We're just going to juice that. And then I'm going to swap over to uncommon bait. We're going to juice all that. And then, you're going to love this part. We're going to swap over to the common bait. We're basically just going to fly around. Oh, I guess a bit of junk bait as well, just to get some ghost fish floating around doing some damage. Because it's all money. At the end of the day ends. So obviously having the minigame completely do itself, that makes life easier. But that's not why we're playing games, is it? That's not why we play video games. We don't want an easy life. So having some kind of quality of life that you can unlock through your efforts, I could see that being a thing. But I just kind of got this for free, and it feels like my previous efforts were reduced a little bit. So I don't know. Everyone obviously is allowed to feel how they want to feel about things, especially things like balance changes in a video game, because it's probably one of the least important things that will ever happen in your entire life. So if the most devastating event of your life is the fact that a game that you enjoyed changed something about itself, then you should consider yourself incredibly lucky. But speaking of incredibly lucky, I feel like I'm about to be incredibly lucky to even kill one of these guys. Why are they the tankiest dudes in the world? Never mind. I see one of them dead, and the rest of these guys should follow. We'll pick up all these ghost fishies and just hope that we get gazillions of dollars from these fellas. We can upgrade everything. We can put a big smile on Robbie's dial. And then the rest of our days can be spent just peacefully pursuing some of these rare fishies. So with 10 bait, we didn't see one. Unless I did grab one and I'm just unaware of it because I had way too many fish on the screen. But that was good. We've done it day 4. I'm going to say 10,000. I'm going to be crazy. Oh my God. 13,263. Yes, sir. Electric bass or electric bass. I'm going to look. One second. I'll pause and have a look. Okay, so this is one of the fish that I needed. All right, so I'm using the lightning lure, which means that I'm able to catch the electric bass. I'm stuck saying both. So I actually can't catch more than one fish. This is the only rare lure fish that I can, and it's a bounty fish. So if I use a rare bait in the reeds with the lightning lure equipped, which I do, then I can spawn the electric bass, whatever. So we need rare bait, we need to go to the reeds, and we need to pray that the electric bass/base spawns. So rare bait off the rip, and then, oh no, I accidentally re-rolled. Obviously, I did not mean to do that, but it is indeedly doodly what it is. We are now fully upgraded, fully juiced. So I guess we can just do that. Have whatever we want. Okay, lightning lure into the reeds. Pray for me. This is too much rare bait. If we see the gold, oh, we are happy. Okay. We do not know how this fish behaves. It is brand new. So we will try not to get rinsed by it. We're very mobile. We're very strong. So we're already killing the other rare fish that spawn, but oh, you're dead. Okay. So I think that no matter what now, I don't know why I spawned 1 million rare fish. That's crazy. What is that? What are these? All right. We may be getting a little bit crazy now. So here's the thing. All of the mobility, all of the survivability through the healing, do I have excess? Do I have superfluous mobility, survivability that is making me ultimately less able to deal with things because my damage output is not as good? Because at this point, money means nothing beyond, just paying my debt. And 1 second, I'm going to see if there's anything else I can do. Okay, yeah. As I suspected. Whoa! Whoa! No! Oh, my hand was in the wrong position. But as I suspected, I can't catch any more rare or lure fish. There may be some other achievements that I could go for during this run, but I don't really see it as necessary. We don't have much need for money beyond paying off the debt as well. So I don't know. I think we'll just finish the day early. End of day 5, sell the fish. We should have made a decent amount from that, even though... There we go. Moonwater lure, catch the electric bass, boom row, legion fish, all of this stuff. It's not necessary, we've kind of won, right? There's nothing else that we can. So let's finish the day early. Oh no, we made $0 and start day 7. I just don't want to click end run because I'm worried about what that does to us. Actually, you know what? I got the achievement. I'm going to end the run. Boom. We died on day 7. Let's see what we get. Let's continue. We caught spawning salmon. We unlocked the broadside cannons, which is now one of my favorite because of the penetration. The damage is good. It can deal with large groups of enemies. But we unlocked the moonwater lure, the broadside cannons, bare hands, and we got some upgrade juice. I don't know what this currency is called, but I did upgrade the damage output. So now we need either 5,000 for the Bell of the Deep, or we can upgrade the fish collection radius. So I see the value in this, certainly, especially now that we've got everything else. But I wish this felt a bit more impactful because plus 100 fish collection radius, I don't know, man. I don't see the magic. I don't see the magic, but that's fine. Let's start a new game. And this time we will take the Moonwater lure into the swamp with rare bait on that same map to catch the Moonbeam catfish. That is our next goal. Now we've got the broadside cannons. What are things that we want to unlock? So the speedboat has the harpoon. And I don't know what we would unlock. We've already got the harpoon, no? We've already got the sea mines. So some of these things, it seemed fine. It seems okay. Now, what is this dragon teeth? Collecting bounty skeletons summons powerful skeleton warriors. Oh, so is that just like a better version of the ghost fish? The Padanth? Okay. Party boat, just some passive income, get that Grossel up. I'm interested to see what these ships where we've already unlocked the weapons, what they give us. We like to go for bounties, so maybe getting the dragon teeth going could be worth it. Let's just try. We've got so much, so much that we can do. Any location, junk bait, the chaser fish. We'll aim to head into the reeds, and we should make a good amount of money for day 1. And broadside cannons, why the hell not? We don't need any bait today, so we can really go crazy on everything else. Do we go for the dragon teeth? Nice and early. I think there's a lot of risk in doing so, but why not? We'll get some common bait as well, just in case we start feeling antsy. And oh, how I miss my my strength upgrades and my movement upgrades and my everything. I can feel there's a hole in my heart, and it used to be full of fast moving, constant spamming of weapons. And yeah, now we are back here at square one. I didn't select the lure. I'm gonna scream. Thank God I realized that. I just saw this little guy down the bottom of the screen staring at me. That's fine. That is totally fine. We didn't waste too much time. We go back to the main menu. I don't know. I can't remember where you select the lure. So I'm going all the way from the top. Nightmare Lake. We select Argo. Start the game. Continue to the shop. Swap the lure to the Moonlight. May catch evening fish all day. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting. It is a bit unfortunate that we lost our broadside cannons. I don't want the tame shark, if I'm being honest. What do bare hands do? When hurt, attack randomly around you with claws. Okay, I'm really missing broadside cannons. Thank you. This could be good. Let's try it out. It's new. It's fresh. We're not going anchor. I will tell you that much for free. I'll spin one more. Acceleration and turn speed, 100% we'll take that. May as well take the common bait as well. Oh, but we've got new bounties, don't we? We've got new bounties. The kitten fish. Would you be in the swamp, perhaps? Yes, indeed. The kitten fish is in the swamp with junk bait. So let's... Oh, damn. I'm actually really sad about that. Let's just spawn some something. In fact, I want to see what the dragon tooth does. Okay, we got you now. Is it? Yeah, it looks like they're just big chungus ghost fish. I can't remember what that actual ability is called, but we're so slow. Oh, I had such a good start if I had just remembered the lure, but now I know. I had a feeling. I've never had to swap a lure mid-run, so I just needed the confirmation. I could have ended the day and gone for it. So it wasn't the end of the world like I probably made it appear. But let's fly in here as quick as our slow little vessel can take us into the swamp. And hopefully we can make enough money to have made this all worthwhile. What do we get? We got the bear claws. We did indeed. And we have a tame shark apparently, but that's fine. I'm not feeling the tamed shark's presence. Please, please swamp save me. Please swamp save me. Save me swamp. And swamp. Come on, man. Thank you. We want to try and do that as instantaneously as we can manage. And I'm going to be risky bisky here and just hope that the Dragon Tooth, as well as a bit of an extension on our range, can carry us through. And yeah, I'm just kind of reiterating what I've already said here. The increase, or the buff, the removal of an actual mini game. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if there's a benefit to doing it, because it seemed genuinely hard to do it on purpose when I was doing it before. Like, it was giving me fail vibes. Like, I was missing. It's like, how is that possible? That's cool. This bounty fish upgrade the Dragon Tooth. Seems like it's doing absolute work. Let's float around now and get a few more of them. May as well collect our money. And who knows? Maybe we're staring down the barrel of a of a day one income record. Hopefully, we can upgrade these Dragon Tooth fish to, I don't know, collect our income for us, because they're leaving stuff all over the place. I'm not fast enough. I'm gonna have to leave money on the floor here, and that is not how I want to live my life. It is a cool idea having a lure that lets you catch fish from different times regardless. I think I saw like a sunshine lure or something, so the opposite will also be true. And day one with our fish army. Come on, crack 1,000. Crack 1,000 for me, please. Yes, 1,129 dollary dues. We can now afford some crazy stuff. Time of day restrictions do not apply. I don't know how that affects me, but we're in the swamp. Do we want fish bug? We've got 2 uncommon from the wall, so we're close. Hopefully we can get our damage up. At least one of these. Speed is good. Speed is very good. I don't like any of these options that you're giving me, if I'm being completely honest. I have handling and speed, right? So we would like at least healing. At least healing. I'm going to do one more. Oh, no. No, you don't want to give me what I want, do you? You would never give me what I want, would you? But that's fine. I think volleyball may actually be pretty decent with what we've got, and then we can just be very, very greedy and hold out for the life vest. To me, the life vest may be a waste of a slot, if we're just being honest, because I can just kill fish and heal off of that, but the security it gives me, I feel safe. We'll head to the wall and we'll see what we can do with this uncommon bait. Because if we can kill these guys quick enough, then we get the Dragon Tooth just popping and nothing else really matters. Okay. I'm seeing a bunch of bullshit. These are not the fish I was looking for. What are you guys? Okay. Finally, something. Now these fish don't want to cooperate. I remember the Lutefisk. And I don't have very direct means of doing damage, which means this is going to be quite annoying, actually, isn't it? Okay, this is going to be really annoying. And I don't have the normal ghost fish. But the damage... Oh, there's my shark. I was wondering where the hell the sharks are. The shark's AI does seem to be more leaning towards lack of cooperation, as opposed to being incredible... cooperators and facilitators of my happiness and joy. Okay. These fellas at least try to attack me a little bit. So that's an upgrade. Looks like my sharks don't know how to deal with their speed, which I respect. I respect a quick fish. It's got to be one of the traits in a fish I respect the most. So this is the difference, I guess, between the strength of the normal ghost fish weapon where you can just spam crap versus these fellas, where if you get lucky or you get strong enough with your other weapons and you can just mow down bounty fish, then you're laughing. But like this situation I'm in right now, this is pain. Especially when I have to lead the shots so much. Please. I gotta lock in. 1 second. I gotta focus. I cannot let these fish make it through the day. I simply refuse. Having to lock in and lead targets in a situation like this, it feels like a bit of a waste of my incredible talents, but you know, who am I? Who am I to judge? Got another lutefisk making his way God knows where. Come on, man. Guys. Sharks, chew off his penis. Hopefully far enough into the video for that to be a fine thing to say. Chance would be a fine thing. Oh, that's right. I've got the most useless thing in the world. What's the damage like? I can't even get damage on purpose. I hope... I'm not even going to say it. We made... Okay, 1,024. I'm a bit flustered. The harbor, the river. The harbor is kind of bait. The harbor is kind of bait because the harbor shuts down early. But we've got spawning fish in the afternoon. So, uncommon bait in the river anytime. Looks like we're heading to the river today. We need better everything else. So I was thinking of the life vest, but maybe we dream of a world where we have a fishing rod pop up. Do we dare? I'm so sorry, life vest. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, little one. Oh, that was only level 1. No wonder that sucked. Jeez. Let's be bold. I'm not going to waste more money on Dragon Teeth because we're not even proccing it. Broadside cannons get better. And we pray. Okay, a harpoon is at least giving us something to control. And control is what we dearly lack. So we are on uncommon bait in the river. Let's fly on over there. Uncommon bait in hand. And hopefully we can just kill... We're going too high. Hopefully we can kill quickly enough. Because these are like pack fish. Or school fish, I guess. They have less individual strength, but they have greater numbers. So that to me tells that I should be able to kill one, which can have a cascading effect and allow my dragon tooth to properly proc, right? Every dragon tooth shall have its day. And the river, please, just let it happen. You're here. And you're here before 10 a.m. After 10 a.m. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to be crazy. Oh, these are the daggerfish. So, if we can pop out at 1 in the morning. I was going to say, where the hell are my barrages from the broadside cannon? Our damage is miserable. The bear claws may be a young man's game. I don't know. Okay, we have a goldfish. So I'm going to be crazy. And I'm going to take that as a sign of great success. Oh my god. This is either insane and I've just lost, or I've done it big. I've done exactly what I needed to do. You know what? I'm all in. I'm committing to the bit. I've got to give my dragon tooth something to chew on. Woo! Whoa. So now we just continue the death march of the spawning salmon. And I'll try to angle myself so that my broadside cannon can do something at least. But I don't want to cut it too sharp. Or do I? Because then the bear claws just start going crazy. In fact, maybe Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was a little something something. We're definitely struggling with the basic damage output necessary to consistently have our army of Dragon Tooth ghost soldiers. But I think the vision is there. We just need our damage output to get crazier from the other stuff first. Like, the fact that our broadside cannon was only level 1 there, I didn't even realize. I'm like, why is it only hitting like 10 damage? Makes a whole lot more sense. It was unupgraded. That was the worst it gets. So of course it's going to be kind of crap. Wrapping up our day here. Beautiful. Happy about that. End of day 3. 1 million. Ooh, I was going to say if we crack... I was going to say crack 3,000 we're happy, but we got over the 5,000 threshold with 5,080. And it's showing us rare bait now. So who knows? Who knows? The chance is there. It may not be great, but it is there. Let me just get this back up. Okay, now I've got that visually reminding me that I need to kill the moonbeam catfish in the swamp. That is our dream. But we've got swamp, reeds, bada bing, bada boom. I think we're in the river, which gives us nothing. We cross over the wall, which gives us nothing. So we aim for the swamp because that'll be the lure fish, which is the moonbeam catfish, and sabertooth here, which is a bounty fish. But we'll grab the rare bait and we'll just start seeing what we can do with what we have. Hopefully get strong enough to make a difference. Target nearest fish. Okay, so they actually aim now. That's a good upgrade. Oh, let's just get as much as we can. The handling, I don't see that as critical. The dragon teeth upgrade. I don't feel great about it, but that's fine. Let's head to the swamp and just pray. We just pray. That's all we can do. The volleyball has my broadside cannon blasting. What level am I now with the broadside? So we're level 4. So if we make it through today, we will have upgrades, people, upgrades. And who knows, we may even get the lure fish today. We don't know. But from what I'm seeing here, not having at least the options that we are presented by the whatchamacallit, the regular ghost fish that summons from any skeletons that you pick up, it could be a combo. We could go like a fully absent build where it's like ghost fish, dragon tooth, maybe nets, sharks, maybe even bear claw. You know, we'll just do things that require us to do nothing, and we'll see if we can if we can build up to a point where we're consistently big relaxing. Those guys are getting weak now, so I want to spawn in some other stuff. What? Please tell me that is the... What are you? What are you? Okay. I'm not sure if that's what we want. It could be. I don't know. I guess we'll find out once we pick you up. Let's just spawn another, just in case. We've got some Chungus warriors. No, you look like you would be a nighttime themed catfish. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. I'm going to take damage so that I can do damage, as is the name of the game. It's actually called Fish Fear Me, but that's fine. I don't know which one I'm more worried about here. I want to kill them both, obviously, but I'm not sure if we're going to have the option presented to us because our damage output is kind of crap. Am I better doing the frontal blasts with the harpoons? It looks like the harpoons are our better option, honestly, in terms of just raw damage. We'll keep using our incredible handling skills to avoid death. Or just fly straight into it like a stupid, ugly guy that I hate. Don't speak about yourself like that. That was both me telling everyone watching as well as myself not to do that. We're close. No. Oh, I almost threw it. Come on. Damage now. Yes. Moonbeam catfish. And please. Die. No. I don't know what that was, but it was close. But we got the lure fish. Catch the moonbeam catfish. We have that completed. Is there anything else that I care about? We're day 5. We've got it. I think we end this run. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get 3 lures in one video. So let's start, end the run. Kaboom. Because I think we also got the day 4 thing for the ship as well, right? Yes, day 4 in the Argo. We got dragon teeth. We've got party cannon. The debt remains unpaid, obviously. We got the new lure. We unlocked dragon teeth. We've unlocked the party cannon. Do we actually have upgrades that we can access? Or are you just pulling my leg? That's fine. I don't think anyone on Earth has ever been like, wow, plus 20% collection radius. Holy moly. But for this one, we're going for the glowing lure. We need to catch the mountain fish in the harbor at any time with rare bait and the sunshine lure equipped. So now I guess we go speedboat. The harpoon was doing work, actually, in that one. We've got lots of harbor fish. Lots and lots of harbor fish. We've got to swap you to the sunshine lure. Afternoon fish all day. Amazing. Guess we'll go juice our harpoon. Fishing rod. Where were you, man? Where were you? I needed you and you were nowhere to be found. Start day 1 in the harbor and just go for it. Go for broke. And, I guess we could have... I feel like I should have gone Dragon Tooth, actually. Now that I think about it, because we knew that we were going to be having consistent fish here. So, yeah, I kind of fumbled that one, but that's fine. We should still be able to make enough money. We would have made a lot more money if I had thought of that, but it's fine. You get so used to certain upgrades that you very much can take them for granted if you're not very present-minded making these choices. So that's fine. Lesson learned. And I will probably continue learning that exact same lesson for the rest of my life. But it's fine. Any money we make here is a win. And 3 lure fish in one video. 3 big, handsome, rare achievements. We're not getting any bites anymore. So I guess we can just focus on what we have right in front of us. Thankfully, it looks like we are out healing the damage that we're taking. If we had the lightning lure, all of these fish would have been long dead as well. We would have just sat there in the middle. Anytime you have fish that like to circle you, the lightning lure does business. It does business. But thank you very much to the commenter. I can't remember. I've got at least a couple people who are consistently showing up for the Fish Fear Me videos. So I will make sure that I thank you properly for this idea. And yeah, I'll be sure to maybe put a screenshot of the comment or something. That should have happened at the start of the video. I'm pretty sure I'll remember to do that. I like to keep the production value as low effort but high quality as possible in these videos, because it's not the point. We're not here for big, flashy, impressive, like, oh my goodness, this is the most intense visual experience of all time. Like, no, we're here to check out some new games and spend some time, hang out. Who knows, maybe build a very good looking community, right? That's the dream. Speaking of the dream, would love some of these silly fuckers to just calm down. Let me eat. You know? Sometimes a game is just trying to swing his fishing rod around. Does the junk bait work anymore? Oh, it does. Because we are in the evening time. That's right. It stopped working, but then when it gets late enough, you can spawn these fellas, so that's fine. Yippee! Last little bit of money made. 480. 647. I'm glad that my calibration is low. Oh, but I don't need to use the lure until I go to catch it. I can use the lightning lure. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can do that. Stormy weather. So it is stormy. So we can catch electric eels. The wall, river. Oh, river looks like the go here. River looks like the money. And on the way, we can use common bait in the wall. Based on, there you are. My fish skeletons. What do I call this? Is it ichthyomancy? Ichthyomancy. We're just common bait. Yep. So definitely take that. We don't need speed on this boat, I feel. Handling is going to be the greater struggle. So we'll take the driftwood. We will... we will have to pass up on the party cannon, I feel. But there we go. We've got the combo. Dragon teeth and the ichthyomancy. I feel like that's going to be a crazy combination. And we're going to swap to the lightning lure because we're not going for the lure fish today. Yeah. Let's bang it up. And where are we going again? We're going for the river, right? Yes, common bait in the river. Let's send it. We're pretty speedy in this boat, so we don't have the same struggle as the Argo. That makes me smile. I'm so glad I had the thought to swap, swap the lure and not just sit there suffering. But we may as well just make a little bit of money on the way. Why not? Oh, you get both. Hold on. Hold on. When you pick up bounty fish skeletons, you get both. This changes everything. And by changes everything, I mean, it just makes the idea even better. That's good. We're in the river. We can just start pumping. I was freaking out there for a second because I wasn't seeing any of the fish that I wanted to see, but we are good. Give me the skeletons. Produce my fish army. I'm not slowing down. I'm holding down my spacebar forever. Forever and a day. Because I have faith. I have faith in the constitution of my fine fishy soldiers. Their ability to carry me to victory as I essentially just do not try and just keep winning more and more and more every moment that passes. I'm keen. This lure idea, it's breathed new intrigue, new life into this game for me. So thank you very much. W suggestion. If you have any other suggestions for types of either Fish Fear Me videos or just videos in general, games you want to see me play, streams that you want to see me stream, then all suggestions are very much appreciated. Either here in the YouTube comments, in my Twitch live stream, which I may be just thinking of transferring over to a full-time YouTube and just fucking Twitch off, because to be honest, Twitch has never done anything for me. And YouTube, just by sitting here playing games, is already giving me a growing audience. So I don't know, I'm kind of on fuck Twitch right now, but we'll see. Or if you want to join the Discord, the community Discord, we've had one person from YouTube actually come and join the Discord. So that was probably one of the happiest days of my life. Because when you're there, you're streaming on Twitch, I think sometimes people can feel a bit pressured into doing stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, hey man, do you want to join my Discord? It's like, no. But when you're there watching a YouTube video and you decide to do something like that on your own time, I think it feels a bit more special. So yeah, shout out to that the first YouTuber to make that leap into the Discord community. Thank you very much. As we wrap up the day here, 11 p.m., ahead of time, I want to know what people are guesstimating on the income. I'm going to say 3,400. That's my guess. End of day 2, fast sell, and boom. Oh my God, what was I thinking? What was I smoking? 1,048, okay. I guess I thought the fish individually were just worth more money. That's fine. Ooh, can we farm some daggers with the uncommon bait? Yeah, I don't think anything else is worth going for. Because Fishbug, you annoy. You are annoying. We'll get some uncommon bait. Bang. Oh, we'll go for 2 of my, I suppose. And then we fish. 20 should be good. 20 should be great, even. Oh man, I'm not feeling the love. Not feeling the love today. But that's okay. We're in the river. We're looking for dagger fish. We're not going for anything crazy today. So let's, I guess we can just spawn some crap. Get some fishy skeletons. And you know what? I am actually feeling the pickup distance. Didn't think I would be, but that's a-okay. We've got our... Oof. Okay, I gotta chill. I gotta chill. I may have bitten off more than I can chew here, but we at least caught a dagger. Oh, the trail? Please tell me this is clear up. Oh! It was not clear up. Okay. Junkfish. Try not to smack into that and die because... Oh! Okay, okay, chill. My handling definitely needs an upgrade. My speed is okay, but god damn. I've done something silly here, I feel, but it's okay because never punished. Never a day in my life. It's just too easy. I'm gonna shut up now because I am scared. I'm acting very brave though, you have to admit. Oh, threading the needle. Oh! Okay, never mind. See, I thought the last thing I did was kind of badass, but that one there, that didn't just take the cake, it stole it. The cake is gone now. But maybe a little harpoon action on the backup. Huh. Dip through them. I really want this. It's worth the risk, I think. I think my dragon tooth fellas are awesome and worth the risk of damage. I'm going to kind of blast these guys a little bit and then jet forward. Whoa! Okay. I forgot that I've got the... I don't know what the item's actually called, but like the harpoon gun thing, the close range one. So I'm going to try and utilize that. Just get something out of it. Do not want these guys surrounding me. Pop through, get another one here. And then hopefully we're in a situation to kill some of these guys and cascade. Come on. All right, junk bait it is. Bring out more of my soldiers. Come on. There's no way these guys are going to be this hard for me to kill, right? I refuse. I refuse to believe it. Okay. I'm afraid to see how much money we made today. It's definitely not going to be breaking any records, but if we crack 2,000, then I'm going to be very happy. Oh, we didn't. 1,808. That's okay. That's okay. We're just not as far ahead as we have been. It's fine. Uncommon bait in the swamp. Uncommon bait in the harbor. I guess maybe the bobcat fish could be the answer to our prayers. I don't even know what I want. So that's going to make it very hard for the game to give me good stuff. Do we go the heal? I think we'll go the double heal, and then that is our build locked in. Bare minimum. I don't know if I can afford any more upgrades. No. So uncommon in the swamp. That seems to be the go here. Let's do it. I think we've got enough power. Smiley face. I just need to remember to stay close or as close as I can manage, because I've got a lot of melee damage happening here. Got a bit of a melee boat build. And where was it? We need the harbor for the last lure fish. We're going for the mountain fish. And for that, I need to remember to swap over to the sunshine bait, but that can be a worry for future me. Let's pop this off, get some fishies flowing, and then pop over to the uncommon bait. Show me the sparkles. I'm gonna go for 3 of them. See how that goes for us. Because, okay, our damage is happening. Like we're not one-shotting them, but we're killing them. We're killing them. Ooh, kill them. Ooh. And by them, I mean the enemy fish, not me. Please. I'll be good. I'll be so good. Did he just gulp? Yeah, I did. What are you gonna do about it? Looks like an income day though. Looks like an income day. I think the struggle here is just we have to get so close. I think we do outrange them, which is crazy, but just barely. So we don't get to be too greedy. I hope the concept of stacking the fish, I hope it's doing as well for me as it did in my mind. I'll leave it at that. Pump some more of these fellas out. If we're just going to be surrounded by these squid, I think that's fine. We can just burn the rest of our bait. So it turns out that it's not just the squid, and we have quite a bit to worry about. Never mind. I'm the goat. I'm the haver of good ideas. I took damage as soon as I said that, and I got scared, but never punished. Never stressed. It's a good hair day every day for me. It's funny that I say that because my hair was very standing up this morning. I looked like an anime character, but not like in a derogatory way. Like not in a good way. I just looked unreal with how ridiculous my hair was. But hey, another day, another fish made dollar. Try and collect as much of. Oh no! I miss out on the bounty fish. Oh, pain, agony, woe. $5,000. Okay, 3,531. That's all right. It's okay. We can go for the mountain fish today. Do we have the damage? If we get freshwater squid, that's fine. Oh. Got a harpoon fire rate. We'll get a rare bait regardless. We'll get the handling definitely. More healing. Stronger fish. Stronger fishing rod. We don't need that. I hope. I hope we don't need that. I'm going to get the little fish better. Because we need the bounty fish in order to get that. And if we can't kill the bounty fish, then it's just a waste of our life. Do one more spin. Okay. I'm filling up on common bait. Do we go for the mountain fish today? Or do we go for other things? I think we go to the wall with rare bait and we just hope to get fully tuned up today, and then day 6 we go for a mountain fish. That's my idea here. We get some rare bait going in the wall, so the lightning lure is fine. Let's go. Gonna start with the common bait. Get some ghost fishies pumping. Ghost fishies are pumping. Ghost fishies. Ghost fishy lover. Bam, dip, dip, dam, dam. And now, pray for me. It is the fish we want. But is it the fish we need? Oh, we kill them so fast. Oh, that's why. I remember you guys. The hands of destiny. Yeah, not a huge fan. But that's fine. Because now we've got other things to worry about. Isn't that right, our little comedian? We do have the heal. So I'm going to be crazy here. I'm going to be insane. Whoa. So maybe the harpoon can actually just blast you guys from a distance as we worry about our positioning. That sounds good to me. If I can use all 10 of my rare bait today, I'm a happy chap. I'm just gonna use it all. Who gives a heck or a damn? Okay, I'm starting to give both of those. But maybe if I just stay perfectly still, they won't notice me. They're noticing. They're noticing. I've got too many different kinds of fish jumping onto my ass. I guess they're just moving in a straight line, very menacingly, but kind of slowly, and they're grabbing either side of me. So, you know what? W idea. RobbiePT back at it again with the ideas. Our little idea haver. I don't know if we've missed any of the bounty fish up there. So we'll kill for a while, and then I promise you I will remember to go back to the top right to check to see if there's any bounty fish, because that is like hundreds of dollars that I, excuse the pun, cannot afford to miss out on. Okay, all of our common bait is done. We've made our money. I guess I can just pump some junk fish. And we're back in the swamp. So I guess we've picked everything that we can up. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Just make our last little bit of money. And I guess that we just discovered ray gun eels. Shout out the pride of Australia. The most, excuse my French, stupid cunt in the entire world. I hope both your legs fall off. End of day 5. How much money did we make? 16,300. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we need. That was the king carp. the thing that we did. Thankfully, we chose the right one to go for. I think we can do it. We go rare bait, get the ghost fish, the handling. Let's just juice it all up. I feel like we can afford everything at this stage. I don't think we need to faff about. Where were any of these? Legion fish? No idea. King carp? I'm pretty sure you're in the swamp, but again, no idea. We need to swap our lure. Thank you, me, for remembering. Sunshine lure into the harbor. Rare bait. Let's get our funny little guy. Matter of fact. Oh. Now this is what I'm talking about. See, everything fully upgraded. It's night and day. I don't know what the percentage upgrade is for most things from level 5 to level 6, but I feel like the level 6 is always doing absolute work. Let's utilize the junk bait, get a few little ghost fish coming in, and then see what we can do, because... Are you the mountain fish? No, you're the golden whatever. You are something that we want, apparently, and our damage is great. But still, you're just the goldfish. Oh, you look like a mountain fish. Holy moly. All right. That's got to be a mountain fish. Look at it. Look at it. Built like a mountain fish. Get our little fellas. The I feel like with all these numbers that I'm seeing pop up, that the ghost fish tech is doing work. But god damn, do you have some health on you, bud? This should be it. Very soon. Are you dead? Are you dead? Show me. Mountain fish. Yes, we got it. I guess we can go up and try and grab ourselves one of those whatchamacallem fish too. Head up into the swamp, use the rest of our rare bait there. Get the king carp just for the completionism. for the culture. Spawning in these fish, so even if I don't kill them now, they, at least some of them should come to join us in the swamp. Come on. Oh, I spawned one. Spawned two. Oh, all right. I may have gone a little crazy there. That's, hey, you know what? That's my bad. Junk bait. Let's get these skeleton fishies flowing. Hopefully, from what I remember, the king carp was a pretty aggressive dude, but I'm not seeing him. There you are. That's fine. Okay. Get these flowing. I'm just like a real fisherman out here expanding my fundamental understanding of the ocean and all of its mysteries. Sensational. We don't need the money, but it doesn't hurt. Boom! End of day 6. Let's fast sell. Catch the mountain fish. We've got the glowing lure now, and none of this matters, if we're being honest. We've got a moonbeam catfish that we can stress about if we want, but what does the glowing lure do? Glows in the dark, may catch morning fish all day. Okay. Okay, I'm not too sure if any of the other lures have effects like the lightning lure that are going to help us, or if it's all oriented towards, you know, changing the way you catch fish, which makes sense for a lure. But if we have more combat oriented ones or just overall quality of life oriented ones, I'm excited to find out about that. Hopefully you guys liked today's video. The lure collecting, really fun. And who knows, maybe once I know enough about this game, I can make some like specific guides on helping people figure it out for themselves, because there is a distinct lack of explanation and expansion on ideas for this. So maybe I'll be the guy that makes the videos for the funny little fish game. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please, as always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, and have a good one. Goodbye.